Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's Jasmy video update for Friday 25th of March. And right now, what are we doing with Jasmy? Okay, so let's dive into the chart. So I'm gonna do some trading one-on-one over here, and some people are saying that potentially this could be a bad pattern, bullish bad pattern, which I don't really think it's a bullish bad pattern at the moment, because for that one to happen, I don't see the criteria met for the bullish bad pattern. But anyway, right now, what's going on in here? Now, we did see that we're potentially forming a double top over here, but I'm gonna tell you what the hell happened and why are we having this green candle. Okay, even this green candle is gonna make sense to you. All right, so let's have a refresher. Yesterday we talked about the trend line that got lost. Okay, so you broke out of the trend line. Look, you were going up, came down, go up, came down, go up, came down, and break out of it, and it seems like it's just a little bit of a shady pump right now. Okay, now, there's something, one more thing that I want to tell you actually. So don't be excited just yet. Number one, Bitcoin is a little bit exhausted, okay? Jasmy on the indicators is looking to be oversold like hell. So if I actually dive into the 4-hour time frame or potentially the daily, I'm going to give you a little bit of a bearish sentiment that is important to point out, because if I don't point out all of this bearish sentiment, it's going to be injustice to the coins. Now look, Jasmy is at the 72 levels on the daily, which is known as an overbought level. Now, it doesn't mean that it cannot go up, but you have to keep in mind that it's absolutely at the point where buyers have been stepping in too much, and it's a little bit dangerous, of course. And you can already see here we are at the 89. We were at 89 back in the days. So it's looking, to me, it's looking that there's a little bit of a chance to go down, and I want to show you one big resistance. I'm going to actually increase the thickness of the RSI over here so that I can give you the message straight out there. And look at this resistance point I'm going to show you here. So that is the resistance that you're looking for, Jasmy. Okay, so there's a little bit of resistance on the RSI that you're going to have to break. This takes you up to this point, to the 60, and potentially find resistance to go down. If you start to break out of the resistance of the RSI, then it's potentially going to affect the prices up over there. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Now, that's the RSI level. Let's talk about the chart reading as well and what is going on into the charts. I'm going to show you something that happened to Jasmy. Okay, here we are. So there is a very big level of influence that I want to show you right off the bat, and it's going to be this level right over there. Do you see this? This is a level, this is a resistance that Jasmy is not breaking. So be careful, you are still at the resistance. So I'm going to show you why. When you rallied up, you try to break it, you made a fake out, you came down. You try to break it here, you came down. You finally broke it, hold a support, you came down, and then you break it again, right? And then from here, guys, you actually start to move to the upside. And look, why did you actually pump? The question is, why did you have this green candle? I'm gonna give you a proof, and this is interesting because you had a descending broadening wedge. I'm gonna show you that descending broadening wedge. From here, you were going down like this, and then you were going down like that. So this is known as a descending broadening wedge. When you go down and you're broadening like in a descending channel, is a bullish pattern, and when you break out of it, you go back to where you formed the wedge. So that has played out. If you don't know about it, I'm going to go to Google and let's talk about descending broadening wedge pattern. Okay, so here we are, and I'm going to show you that image as soon as I can. So this is what you have over here. Right, so that's the descending broadening wedge. This exactly is what you formed for Jasmy. Okay, that's exactly what you did with the descending broadening wedge. You went up. Now that has already played out. It's finished, it's over. What is next? The next thing is that you have to be careful. If you can cross this level of resistance, that would be amazing, but you can see you're not doing that, and potentially you hit your head at the resistance. From here, you might continue to actually drop to the downside because of Bitcoin. Watch the Bitcoin update. To me, Bitcoin is looking like it's gonna actually have a little bit of a retracement down to the weekend. I'm not saying there's like bearish sentiments or anything, but that's just me. But anyway, I want to dive into the daily, and I want to talk about the daily as well. So here we are into the daily, and do you remember this 3 white soldier we previously talked about? You don't want to actually come and lose it, because we don't want to go below 310. If you start to go to below the 310, then there's only one thing. It means only one thing and one thing only, that this was your double top like this, and you came to break the neckline. And when you break the neckline, you take the top to the bottom right there, and wherever you're going to break out, this is going to take you all the way down to the 20 level. Okay, so if you take out the last point of the three white soldiers, which is this, that's it. Now there's a bigger three white soldier, which was this one, and if you take down this as well, then probably Jasmy is going to make big downtrend to the downside. But you have to keep this thing in mind. Of course, nothing I say is going to be financial advice, but it's just chart reading at best, and what I'm thinking about the chart. So that's it for the update. If you guys want to learn trading the way I did, you can actually take a trading course here, and you're going to learn a lot and a lot of chart patterns and candlesticks and whatnot. And that's it for the update, guys. I'm going to see you in the next one. I love it.